Hello students, previously we have done the image diagram of the convex and the concave mirror. Now today, although we have already discussed, but again I am telling you what is the meaning of the mirror formula. Okay, now we know that the mirror formula, it is 1 by V. Okay, if you know we can write the mirror formula here. It is 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 upon U. Okay, it is the mirror formula. Now in the mirror formula, what things you have to care, that is about the sign convention, that already in the I have discussed in the previous class also. Okay, this is the U. What is the meaning of the U? When the object is kept here, the distance from the mirror, it is the U. U is the object distance, and if suppose an real and inverted image is forming here, so the distance from the mirror, if you see, this is the image is forming, so it is denoted by V. Okay, so this, it is denoted by V, it is the image distance. And if suppose the focus is here and the object it is kept, the focus it is from the mirror is having the distance which is called focal length, and F, it is the denotation of the focal length. So when you are writing the formula of the mirror, what you will be writing? You will be writing three things, that is 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 upon U. F here is the focal length. Okay, what is the F? F is the focal length. What is the V? V is the image distance, and U is the object distance. You can see here U is the object distance, V is the image distance, and F is the focal length. Now what all things you have to care of that? All the things, this is, if you draw this is the graphical line, all the distance which are measured towards this side will be considered as negative. All the distance will be measured towards the right hand side will be considered as the negative. Okay, so all the distance which is measured here are considered as negative. All the distance which are measured towards the right, it is considered as these are the negative, and towards the right hand it will be considered as the positive. Okay, so this was the mirror formula, and about the sign convention which we have discussed, but in the short I have revised. Now the next topic is what is the meaning of the magnification. Now magnification is the ratio of the height of image to the height of object. The magnification, it is denoted by small m. Okay, so you can write the two definitions, the height of image to the height of object, and it is also the ratio of the image distance to that of the object distance. So we can write down m equal to ratio of object distance to the image distance. We know that the object, it is the ratio of the, you can make a correction here, it is the image distance, and here you write the object distance. Okay, it is the image distance divided by object distance. Image distance, it is denoted by V, object distance, it is denoted by the U. Okay, and if in the M, if you are getting a negative sign, if you are getting in the M, it means the image, it is real. Okay, and the positive sign in the magnification indicate that image is this magnification is the virtual. Okay, so whenever the question it is asked of the magnification, and if the height of the image is given and height of the object is given, and you are supposed to calculate magnification, you just divide them. Similarly, when the image distance, the image distance is given and the object distance is given, again you take the ratio of it. And if suppose out of these four things one is to be calculated, then you can calculate. If suppose you will write here h dash upon h and write v upon u. So this formula, when you will be using this formula, it is used when you are supposed to calculate out of the three things will be given, and one thing you have, if suppose you have to calculate height of the image. So in the question what will be given? Height of the object will be given, the image distance will be given, and the object distance will be given. Okay, so out of the three things will be given, one is to be find out. So we can use the formula of the magnification, h dash upon h equal to v by u, and the negative and the positive sign you will be using as per the sign conventions. Okay, so when the height of the image or the height of the object, image distance or the object distance, any one thing you want to calculate, you can use this formula. The other three things will be given in the question. and sign convention you will be using and mentioning the negative and the positive sign as per the mirror or the lens that will be studying. And mirror mean you know the convention, what are the sign convention of the concave and the convex mirror. Okay, so the main important thing here is the magnification. It is the ratio of height of image to the height of object. And what is the other definition? The ratio of the image distance to the object distance. So m is equal to h dash upon h. What is the meaning of h dash? Is the height of image. What is h here? It is the height of the object. We have seen here the distance of the mirror from this image. This is image distance. The distance from the mirror, this is the object distance. And the focal length, the length from the mirror, this focus, it is the focal length. And all the sign convention you are supposed to use when you are doing the numerical. So this was about the mirror formula and the magnification. Okay, now the next topic that we have to study about, that is the refraction of light. What is the meaning of the refraction of light? Now previously we have started with that reflection. Reflection was actually the scattering or the bouncing back of light. But here in the refraction, the light will be traveling. Okay, the light will be traveling. If suppose we see that here it is traveling from, suppose rarer medium, if we consider that it is air, and denser medium if we consider that it is water. Okay, so light, it is traveling from air to water, and air it is of the lesser density and the water is of the higher density. And we know that when it travel from the rarer medium means of the lesser density. What is the meaning of denser medium? It is of the high density. So when the light is entering, this is the incident ray which is entering. Now this is the normal we are making. You see that it will bend towards the normal. Okay, the angle which is there of the eye, if suppose it is incidenting angle of 50 degree, means when the light enter into the denser medium, the angle will become 40 degree. Why? Because this light it is bending towards the normal. It is towards, ये normal की तरफ bend होता है. तो यहाँ अपन एक conclude कर सकते हैं. We can conclude that angle I, it is greater than the angle R. Okay, so what we are studying here? We are studying here the process of refraction. Refraction changes in the path of light rays when it passes from one medium to another medium. And as soon as it passes from one medium to another medium, what will happen? This path of light, it will bend. And due to bending of light, this angle of incidence, it will be more, and this angle of reflection will be less. Okay, so what we can see here, when a light travel from rarer medium means it is of the lesser density, it is entered to the denser medium it is of the higher density, it bend towards the normal. You can see here normal it is there, this is the normal, so it is bending towards the normal. It means this angle, it is lesser as compared to the angle of incidence. Okay, now another condition, if we see, when the light it is traveling from when the light it is traveling from this is the denser medium. Okay, here it is traveling in the denser medium, it is traveling to the rarer medium. It is traveling from the denser medium to the rarer medium. If we can consider, suppose this is the water, and here we can consider it is the air. Okay, so when the light it is traveling from the denser medium, that is water, to the air, it will bend away from the normal. So whatever concept we have read here, it will be reverse here. It means the angle of incidence will be less and angle of this refraction here will be more. And the last angle when it is coming out, it is also called as angle of emergence. For example, if we consider when the light is traveling, here we are drawing the normal. This is the angle of incidence and it is bending towards the normal. This is the angle of refraction. Now again when you will draw the normal here and this angle which is coming, this angle, when the simultaneous light is refracting, then this will be the angle of emergence. And angle of emergence will always be equal to angle of incidence. Okay, what does it mean? It means if it is striking at an angle of 60 degree, then when it is coming outside the medium, again it will be of the 60 degree. Okay, so when the light it is traveling from a denser to the rarer medium, Okay, this condition we can see here. The light is traveling from the denser to the rarer medium. It will bend away from the normal. Okay, it is bending away from the normal. So two conditions we have studying here. Now, how does it different from the reflection? In the reflection only this concept was there. The light it is striking and it is returning into the same medium. If suppose air was the medium, again it is returning into the same medium, that is the air. But here in the refraction, the path of the light it is changing. Okay, the path of the light it is bending due to the refraction of light. Okay, so whenever there is a changes in the path of light rays when it passes from one medium to another medium, and the medium which is of the higher density, it will be called as the rarer medium, and the medium which is of the higher density is the denser medium, and lower density is the rarer medium. And when light is traveling from the rare to denser, you have to remember it always bend towards the normal. It means this angle at which it is incidenting, जिस एंगल पे इंसिडेंट कर रहा है, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, it will be more, and this angle of refraction will be less. And here the reverse case is there, when the light is traveling from the denser medium to the rarer medium. So denser medium से rarer medium में when it is traveling, it will bend away from the normal. It means the angle of incidence will be less and angle of refraction will be more. Okay, so in this topic we have studied about the process of refraction. Refraction is the bending of the light when it travels from one medium to another medium. It is different from the reflection when the light travel in the same medium. So whenever the medium are changing, the medium of the higher density is the denser medium, the medium of the lower density is of the rarer medium. Okay, so this was the refraction of light. So whenever the path of the light ray changes, why? Because when it travels from the one medium to another medium.